In today's global economy, it's becoming important for oil and gas companies to have an integrated supply chain that brings together the various elements in your organization. These elements could include your investors and corporate offices, your suppliers, and your field operations. Let's take a step-by-step look into how our technology enables you to automate two key components of your supply chain: corporate procurement and materials management. The first step is to establish a central repository that captures AFEs, capital budgets, spending authorizations, approval hierarchies, and corporate procurement policies. Also, things such as inventory, locations, vendors, these are all captured within the Verian Purchase Manager application. The blue lines represent data being pulled from various sources in your organization, including other information systems, spreadsheets, or knowledge capital. Now, with a centralized system in place, we can move to field operations. Users in the field now have a simple online tool that connects them to all suppliers. They have one place to search and shop for any service or supplies they need. With just a few clicks, they select what they need, fill up a shopping cart, and then check out. This is very similar to any online buying experience most users are familiar with today. Not only do we service users in the field, but similar requests need to be made for other types of purchases. This may include IT equipment or office supplies. Like users in the field, any authorized personnel can also search and shop for any service or supply in the same way. The next stage is securing necessary approvals for purchasing requisitions. In today's fast-moving oil and gas industry, tracking down approvals is often challenging. However, with Verian's advanced workflow capabilities, users will now have the ability to review line-item detail within Purchase Manager at their desktop or remotely through handheld devices. All the while, approvers will be able to maintain visibility into accrued, committed, and actual spend against any AFE or lease operating capital budget. Now, after the requisition has been fully approved, now it's time to move the order to the supplier. Upon approval of that requisition, your internal buyer can now choose to trigger an RFP or deliver a purchase order to a preferred vendor. Suppliers then begin to ship their orders or perform their service. Now, regardless of the size or technical capabilities of your suppliers, they can now receive purchase orders in a variety of ways, including email, fax, or electronic transmission. Now, as goods and services arrive at the site, a user will update their requisition to mark the order as received. Authorized users will have the option to receive these goods as either a capital asset or as stock inventory. This flexibility allows for accurate visibility into the location and status of critical assets and inventory across the organization. Now, after goods and services are delivered, all of your vendor invoices now begin to show up in your central AP department. These may arrive as paper, as email, faxes, or in a variety of electronic formats including EDI, XML, or via the Verian Supplier Portal. Now, purchase order related invoices are then automatically reconciled against the original purchase order and the receiving documents for a three-way match. All non-purchase order invoices, such as field tickets, service or utility bills, and employee expense reports, are submitted, coded, and routed for approval based on the predefined business rules that were established in the original system setup. As a failsafe for corporate accounting, the Verian system automatically detects any three-way matching or invoice data integrity issues and routes those discrepancies for action via intelligent workflow. Once all discrepancies are resolved and approvals are received, payment is released to your corporate financial system. Users now have a complete snapshot of the entire transaction lifecycle. With accurate spend data now available to managers, they have the ability to see key performance indicators that will help them track vital statistics about their organization. This may include things such as spending by site or commodity code, budgets versus actuals, supplier discounting opportunities available, or asset and vendor reliability. Join other oil and gas companies who are reaping the benefits of Verian's purchase-to-pay and materials management automation solutions. Explore above-ground opportunities to reduce your cost and boost profitability. Learn more today. Contact Verian Technologies at 1-800-672-8776 or visit us online at Verian.com.